Hello, preparedness people, and welcome to the Bigs Prep. My name is Cynthia, and today we're gonna do a post-Christmas tour of my local Dollar Tree. They did go up to $1.25. I wanna hop in there and see what they got and what they don't got, and the condition of the store and how it went since they went up to $1.25. So if you're ready, press the like button and let's go inside to see what they got. It's right there. Let's do it. Let's do it. In the seasonal corner, it's Valentine's Day. They had another spotlight where they had DVDs and popcorn trays for movie nights. Going down farther to the Valentine's Day supply, you can see some gaps starting where they don't really have enough stock to fill the shelves. Since most of these seasonal items come from China, they probably are sitting in a container on a ship out in the ocean somewhere. What they did have was super cute. I love Valentine's Day. Moving on down the aisle past the seasonal, I'm not really too sure what goes here, but it's totally empty. I should have grabbed some of those solar lights. Those were a good deal for $1.25. The next aisle contained a mishmash of Christmas items that were marked down to 50% off of $1.25. Then they had some filler items of bags of chips and sodas. The cards actually were really well stocked. I love buying cards at Dollar Tree. Is that where you buy them, or do you buy your cards somewhere else? Moving on to gift bags and gift wrap. I was surprised to see that they had quite a bit of items for a baby shower. Baby items in general have been in super short supply, but they had some really cute stuff. The supply of gift bags is kind of dismal. The shelves are super low in that area. The cleaning supplies were hit and miss. This aisle seems to be much better stocked than it was before Christmas. You can tell with the cleaning supplies, they put out everything that they had and took up as much room as they could with what was in stock. We have hard water, and so I love that Lime Away toilet bowl cleaner for only $1.25. Here's some more of the DVDs, and look at all the stock they had ready to put away, stashed away in this aisle. I'm not really sure what was in those boxes, but I hope they get it on the shelves soon. I noticed as I was touring the store that they had a lot of space where they were stashing things to put away that had not been put out yet. A great example is that big pallet of boxes to the left. They had some of the craft stuff. The flowers are very low, and I know that those come from China. I didn't find much in the way of craft items that I would want. Coming around now to the soap and shampoo aisle, what they had out was what they had, and you could tell that they did their best to front the shelves to make it look as full as they could, but there are some serious gaps in this aisle. I was quite shocked by the ponytail holder aisle where they have the little hair accessories. This is empty, empty, empty. They had so much more right before Christmas. I know these are popular stocking stuffers. I hope they get more in soon. The baby items were actually really full. This is great to see since baby items seem to be in short supply in pretty much every video I've seen so far across multiple states and multiple stores. Now we're heading down the school supply aisle, pens and office stationery and things like that. I wanted to pick up a pack of index cards for my prepper pantry binder for my recipe section. They had a pretty okay stock of school supplies and office supplies. There are still gaps, but again, these things come from China. The classroom area, Gap City. I feel really bad for any teachers that are looking for deals to decorate their classrooms and for homeschoolers with young children looking for supplies. They got a shipment of contact paper. This is the first time I've seen contact paper in probably 6 months, but the socks, look how empty that is. They did have some boxes of things on the floor. I think those were full of socks ready to go. Our shortage, I think, with this store is employees and employee hours. If the corporations would come off of some hours for their employees, they could get those shelves full. I do know several business owners who are complaining about the lack of employees and the lack of quality employees, people willing to show up for work and work while they're on the clock. These are family-owned businesses who treat their employees very well. I can imagine on a corporate level, it's just a nightmare. You can see the glassware and plastic dishware, things like that, is a very low stock. There's a second pallet of boxes. They really need to get that on the shelves. In this aisle, they have lotions and other over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and things like that. I've been saying for months, if you need over-the-counter medications or things like first aid supplies, you need to get them when you see them. The supplies in this aisle are scary low, and right now we don't even have anything going on as far as lockdowns or any kind of threat in Florida. The supply of makeup in this store is a little scary. Did you know that makeup is one of the first things to go during an economic collapse or any kind of event like that? Women always want to feel good and feel pretty even if times are tough. I've never seen the candy aisle at Dollar Tree look like this. They hardly had any candy at all, and what they did have, not much of a variety. It looks like they took what they had in stock and put it out over several spaces. Another tactic they're using is to put out the boxes with not a lot of stock inside the box. Overall, the food aisle was one of the best stocked aisles in the whole store. I'm wondering if the employees were prioritizing the food aisle, because I know many shoppers on low income are senior citizens, food stamp recipients, and people on a budget use Dollar Tree to stock up on essentials. Why pay $2.50 for a can of olives if you can pay $1.25? The poor bread section, it's nearly empty. They had lots and lots of bleach, and you can see in several areas where they've put shelf after shelf of bleach trying to take up room. There must be some clean floors in Marion County, Florida, because there was hardly any mops and brooms in stock. The plastic bin section looking much better than last time I was there. And here's a turnaround shot of half of the aisle pretty much empty. Those boxes on the floor there are rolls of paper towels and boxes of tissues. There are boxes placed strategically all down this aisle, just waiting for someone to unpack them and put them away. More boxes as we go down the aisle. These are filled with turkey roaster trays, the aluminum throwaway kind. They had a lot of solo cups. I know that's been low in some other videos I've seen, and they definitely restocked their towel and pot holder section. It looked really full and very nice. The kitchen gadget section was pretty well stocked. It's nice to see when something's stocked. These coolers in the front, in my last video, totally empty. This time they were nice and full, which was great to see. Look at all these new baskets. The dark ones are the old ones. The lighter ones are the new ones. Okay, how about the condition of that store, huh? Oh my goodness, it looked like they had product on the floor, but no one to put it away. I wonder if that's more about a labor shortage than it is a product shortage. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Thank you again for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And remember, I would rather be a year early than a day late.